I knew I was going to have to say something like that. And here's Richard Mackney. He was there last night.
Fanatical scenes like these are becoming increasingly popular. Insurrection is now the 9th film in the Star Trek series. So we're going to pop inside, meet some of the stars, see a few film clips, and at no stage will we be using the phrase, "Beam me up, Scotty."
They've detonated an isolytic burst! A subspace terrorist...
The captain's log seems to have moved on rather a lot since the days of Messrs. Kirk and Spock. Still the Starship Enterprise, but better effects and even a moral theme.
In this, we're dealing with a situation where a small group of people are about to be forcibly relocated in order to satisfy the needs of a larger group, and that makes up the central moral dilemma as to whether he should carry out orders or whether he should take a unilateral decision to follow his own principles. And I don't think you're going to have to work very hard to decide what he does.
Jean-Luc, we're only moving 600 people.
How many people does it take, Admiral, before it becomes wrong? 1,000? 50,000? 1,000,000? How many people does it take, Admiral?
It was the best time I've ever had in my life.
Really?
In film, absolutely. Over 50 films, and it was just, it was the time of my life. I hated to leave this set. When they wrapped me, I cried.
Well, this is the 9th film in the series. From what you know of the other 8, how is this one?
It's the best one. Need you
because
ask?
you're in it?
Of course.
Now, I think this sort of event proves that the whole Star Trek series has expanded to such an extent that even most people... Well, wait a minute. I said no beaming up. I said no beaming up effects, all right? No, seriously, don't. Honestly. Makes me feel quite sick. But despite sci-fi nausea, a healthy crop of celebs are in no doubt at all why they love Star Trek.
Oh, they're going forever, and they're just fantastic. And every time you think they're going to be really bad, they always turn out to be really good.
The beauty of Star Trek is I like the fact that it's essentially they're talking about a communist future. But coming out of America in the 60s, they never acknowledge that fact, and I always get a certain buzz of socialist satisfaction from that strange and hidden fact.
That's quite lovely, even with William Shatner.
I bet I'm the only person who said that tonight as well.
No, you're about the 4th, actually.
Very strange, very bizarre things I know about Kirk and Spock and the Enterprise and the Klingon and all the, you know, there's always someone nice and someone bad.
The movies are well done. I think David and his wife like...
Some of the language might be quite... Are you going to help him through the subtler points?
Oh, he's going to help me. he speaks better English than I do.
That's what they say, I don't know.
Impact! In 10 seconds! Detonate!
So there we go, quite a mix. We've got the disobedience of prime directives, alien ethnic cleansing, and lots of people running away from things. You know, despite there being 9 films, I wouldn't be at all surprised if there were plenty more. And, no, hang on, what did I say? I said, no, don't do this, don't make me disappear. No, don't do that, everybody does that. Oh, don't do that, bring me back. Oh, honestly, it's so childish.
Going, nearly gone, Richard Mackney there. Insurrection is the film's latest Star Trek, and looks like a very good watch.
The 9th one. Do you know what? I haven't seen one of them.
You know?
No. Have you?
Oh, you know me. I buy. There's a set out at the moment about Star Trek's greatest battles.
Oh, and you've got it.
And I watch one every night.
Bless him. He leads a lonely life, bless him.
Sad but true. We're going to get the weather picture.